home on Thanksgiving, but that doesn't sit well with every team. The Eagles submitted a proposal to the league that suggested both Dallas and Detroit continue to play on the holiday, but, quote, provided that one of those clubs host a home game with the other club playing away and alternating home and away games each subsequent season. The Eagles then withdrew that proposal. So we're joined by Fox NFL analyst Marshall Harris. But Shannon, I figure you should go first on this one.
Yep. Yeah.
Is it fair that the Lions and Cowboys play at home every Thanksgiving? Is it fair?
No, it's not fair. They don't own Thanksgiving Day games, Skip, but I don't have a problem with it. Because you know why I don't have a problem with it? Because whether it's on Thanksgiving or during the regular season, if you play on Thursday and you're the road team, you're at a disadvantage. So the Cowboys playing a home game and Detroit playing a home game, guess what? There are other teams, there are 16 other teams that have home games during that time on Thursday games that has a decided advantage. Dallas and Detroit took these games when nobody else wanted a part of it.
Nobody.
Now, both of these been playing on Thanksgiving, I think, since '66, which was the merger. The merger. And Detroit goes back to the 50s of playing on Thanksgiving. So nobody else wanted them. Now, all of a sudden, because it's a different Thursday, because normally families get together, you sit around and you watch TV, you talk it. A lot of times, I remember when the Cowboys was terrible. We sit around and watch them sorry rascals on TV.
Yeah, but you couldn't take your eyes off them.
Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes off a team beating them. I was like, get them again.
Well, there you go. You love them or you hate them.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, Skip. They've been doing it for so long, and I get it. But as soon as, guess what? Let's just say, for the sake of argument, the Eagles did not rescind it. And they say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to rotate it. Broncos, you're going to get Thanksgiving one year. And Washington, you'll get Thanksgiving. And the Giants, after about 5-6 years, you know what? Go and take it back to where it was. Leave it alone. Let the Cowboys, let them have it. Somebody's going to have to go on the road for the 14 other regular season Thursday day games, and somebody's going to be the home team, and someone's going to be the visitors.
Right.
So I don't see what the big deal is.
They added the third game, right? They added the evening games on NFL Network, whatever.
It's on NBC now.
Yeah, okay. Is it an advantage? Absolutely, it's an advantage. Yeah,
it's if you win.
Right. Well, it's a huge advantage. I mean, to play on Thursday
after Sunday,
at home after Sunday, it's a huge advantage for the team that gets the home game.
Yes.
But like the Lions
have
have
a huge advantage to get that little mini bye late in the year.
So you would think that the teams would have an issue with this if either of these two teams could take advantage of it. Detroit doesn't take advantage of it because they're Detroit, and Dallas doesn't take advantage of it because they're Dallas. So you've got this huge advantage that you play on Thursday and you get the mini bye, and you still haven't won anything, either franchise. So the Eagles probably looked at it and said, yeah, this is not fair. And then they go, oh yeah, but wait, it's Detroit and it's Dallas. Who cares?
But you know what? I got a bigger problem with, because guess what? Not only do they get one Thursday game, they play the following Thursday of the next week, so they get too many buys. That's what they need to do away with. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that, but that's the problem.
I'll talk about anything.
Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys. My Dallas Cowboys were made for Thanksgiving, and more important, Thanksgiving made my Dallas Cowboys. You don't, because they always got the late afternoon game, because the noon game, in the East, it's too early because it's going to disrupt your meal, right? But most people eat, I think, in time. They finish in time to watch the late afternoon game. It's what everybody does. So how did they become America's team? A lot had to do with being in this game.
Yep.
And the great and late Tex Schramm, he was the one who fought for this. They got grandfathered in, and every time they tried to take it away from Dallas, Tex said, no, not on my watch. And they have continued to thwart those lowly Philadelphia Eagles, who should just calm down and just go back to finishing second, third, or fourth in the division, which was what they've done for years. They've been the doormat of that division for years on end.
They don't want to Super Bowl since the Cowboys.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that changes soon. But the point is, this stage, it detonated the most. Do you remember 1974, Clint Longley? See, this was the game of games when the backup quarterback from Abilene Christian got thrown into the fire against the rival Redskins. This is way before everybody's time, but Roger Staubach got hurt. And he winds up, if we have this tape, here it is right here. He threw this 50-yard touchdown pass This is a buzzer beater to win the game 24-23.
20, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know you can't look for the ball and keep running. You don't look for the ball and stop.
You know what? I think wasn't it Ken Houston? I could be wrong about
might
that.
have been.
I think it was. And he just lost the ball.
I love that.
He lost it up in the lights. I don't know what he lost it in, but that was the detonation game.
Turkey burgers.
That's when Dallas
Kansas
arrived
playing,
as
too.
the Thanksgiving Day showcase team.
Right.
And you don't think that kids all around this country, why are kids wearing cowboy jerseys on 8th Avenue in New York, where I used to live? It's because mostly of Thanksgiving. That's when you lock in and say, oh, look, we love those uniforms. We love the way they play. They do sensational, exciting things on Thanksgiving, except for Leon Lett. Leon Lett didn't do it.
I think the Cowboys in Detroit are probably really excited about having this game. Yeah. The rest of us who have played it, have you played it in
I
Thanksgiving?
did. I played in 1990.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't stand it.
Because not ready?
Why?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm in Central. I'm in Mountain Time, and I'm playing a noon game. That's 10 o'clock.
Right, and the other
At Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah.
I played. I was in 1992 in Dallas. I was in the afternoon game. So you know what? But yeah, I could. Like, I hated it, and you don't have that schedule down. Like, that schedule is completely unique to that Thursday. You do it every year. The players on the Dallas Cowboys do it every year. The players on Detroit do it every year. They understand. Like, you're grandfathered in, but guys, you got 6, 7, 8, 10 guys on your team, on your roster, 20 guys that have played in that game multiple times.
Okay.
You as a visitor, man, it's completely, it completely throws you off, and we're such scheduled creatures as players. It completely throws you off. It's such an advantage to the home team.
And you didn't want to play in Detroit, and not in the 90s, because they had Barry. And more times than not, you were going to lose, and he was going to make you look bad in doing it. Because he ran wild on us. Yeah, he very right.
A lot of
in
people.
Chicago, I covered one in Detroit, Bears against Barry Sanders, who ran wild on Thanksgiving.
It was something about Thanksgiving. They used to play hard back then. I don't know what happened to them now. They don't really play hard now. But they played hard on Thanksgiving back then.
Well, you're just going to have to get used to it.
That's all right.
America wants Dallas on Thanksgiving.
I just want
I
to
don't
stop
think America
playing.
cares about Detroit on Thanksgiving. I could be wrong about
If
that.
they start playing passes, I mean, I like it. I like it when they play Carolina.
That was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, Carolina.
That was a Tony Romo special. What did he throw? 3 picks? The 2 pick sixes?
Remember Thomas Davis?
Got him. Yeah, everybody got him.
Cam was
Kuechly
doing
got
it.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a wipeout. Josh Norman called me out after the game.
Yeah.
It's fine. I got even.
Well, hopefully they don't play Washington again with Sanchez or Colt McCoy at quarterback.
Was that where somebody asked Tony Romo if, you know, the 2 pick sixes? He goes, it felt like more. It felt like,
Yes, it felt like more to me.
Felt like more.
But he got his shoulder
rebroke
again.
it. Because they had broke it earlier in the year and he came back.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Good for Tony.
But long as you guys get a decent competitor on that Sunday. I mean that Thursday, because I think sometimes the NFL schedule it so the Cowboys can win.
Oh, you think it's set up? A decent competitor?
Decent.
Well, what about Washington? Aren't they
Really?
decent last year?
Really, Skip?
Huh? Colt McCoy? Come on.
Colt McCoy.
That was
He got hurt
before.
that game.
It was scheduled before they lost
Hey,
the quarterback.
it was
right?
scheduled way before.
Yeah, but
they
I'm
had
just-
Alex Smith.
No, I don't want Washington.
Huh?
I don't want that.
You don't? Amari Cooper just lit that.
They should just put Philly there, just because Philly was
Put
the one
Philly in
complaining,
there.
right? Put them in.
Always.
You should, right? Right now, this
I'll
year.
take it.
Okay,
Put
good.
Philly on 3 days coming to Dallas. I like that.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not going to go for that.
Hey.
They're the ones
Carson
complaining.
Wentz,
Make them
he's
go
got
on the road
no
and play.
shot
Walk it
against
to
Dak
him.
Prescott. Last year, walked it to him. He bounced it to him all game for 2 games.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you
got
talking?
you twice last
I want
year.
you to keep that same energy.
Well, I got the same energy because we got this.
You ain't got nothing. See how you doing all that talking?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Randall Cobb, we got okay.
Yep.
That same energy.
And I do want to say, Skip, I went to that game in Detroit 2 years ago because I was in town for the game, and the people do care. Maybe not the audience, the national audience like the Cowboys, but the energy inside.
No, it's great.
That
I've been
day
there. I've
At
done that.
kickoff.
was incredible.
At kickoff.
At
It
kickoff.
was
By the end of
really
the first
cool to be
quarter.
there. No, it's a tradition. It's Thanksgiving. It's fun, Shannon. You're harsh over there. Okay, Mark, good to have you with us always. Zion Williamson and John Morant are the talk of the tournament. Yeah, we expected that, but who will be the bigger NBA star? We'll discuss next.